Go find me the clip of them talking down to Chinese men. Go find me the clip of them talking down to white men, and I will agree with you. The reason why all these black men are like, what the actual are you talking about, is because don't nobody talk about, the only time they mention black men on the media or whatever is when they're talking at us.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Yeah, take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Yeah, take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never dim my shine. I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top.
Can use this person to further their cause. But the second people can see through that facade and people won't follow anymore is the second that they lose their value. Right? So Candace Owens was real hot for a second. As long as she was like BLM, blah, 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 and talking all that mad stuff about black people, it was like, oh yeah, we could use her. We could use her. And then the second she dipped into that place that I'm told I shouldn't dip into, suddenly now, and she ain't saying the right things, public enemy number one. And the second black people will be like, yeah, she can't come to the barbecue, and black people aren't listening to her anymore, she doesn't have any value. So that's when all of a sudden, boom, white folks can turn on her, right? Which is why she got kicked off of like the Daily Wire and all that, right? It's like, oh, well, you're not effective at corralling all these black people anymore, or like they don't want to hear your perspective anymore, so you don't have any more value, so we can just do away with you. And so I think Barack Hussein Obama might be in that category right now. I think he might be in that category. Let's hear what this guy's got to say right about now. Let's see here. Hold on, let me make sure this is okay, let's go ahead. Let's hear what he has to say. Hold on. Can you guys hear that?
Not really. I'm hearing a mumble.
It's pretty low. Let me see here. Hold on a second. It's got the volume all the way up. He says communities that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters.
Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced
with the brothers.
So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all right now.
So if you don't mind for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all right now. So he's making a point to speak about us black men in particular.
You have a choice that is this clean.
When you have a choice that is this clean, which I do not understand what that means, but let's continue.
When on the one hand you have somebody who,
when you had somebody someone who grew up like you, someone who knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain
and joy.
Indeed. Why aren't you caping for Dr. West, who actually fits this criteria?
We all know why. We know why. Yeah. And joy.
From those experiences. You said to work harder and do more.
What? Wait, hold on. What?
And do more. You said to work harder and do more.
Experience said we got to work harder and do more, huh?
And overcome. And achieves the second highest office.
Oh, second office. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Let me go find the real. Let me go find the other one. Hold on. So what do you think about that? Just right off top. What do you think about Mr. Barack Hussein Obama reading us the Riot Act?
Nothing new under the sun.
Ooh.
Somehow, no matter what black men have achieved, was 60% of us middle class or higher. Yet it never seems to quite be enough. The goalpost always moves. It always seems to be a non-ADOS male, or sadly an ADOS woman, pushing this rhetoric. The Dems have gotten lazy. Comfortable relying on the same lies while we've been putting in work. Good luck to y'all in this campaign.
Good
Best of luck.
Best of luck. Here, let me hear if they put this tongue lashing in on this video. I'm not sure if this is the one or not. Hold on a second. Let's hear it real fast.
Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Oh, really? We're not feeling a black woman we don't want a black woman as president. Hold on.
Well, y'all haven't really presented us a black woman as president.
Part of it makes me think that, well,
part of it makes me think
you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Feeling. Can you believe this individual?
We're misogynists now, Alvin. We're misogynists.
But
shame on us.
Shame on us. The caucasity.
The caucasity.
The caucasity. Let's continue.
And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for them.
And he's giving me the reasons why I don't want to. What other group of men deals with this kind of disrespect?
Can't think of one.
So now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you?
Yo, Kamala Harris locked up more black people than Donald Trump did. Joe Biden locked up more black people than Donald Trump did. Donald Trump got more black people out of prison than Kamala Harris or Joe Biden did. Right? Like, he was the moral compass of the black community at one point. And he had lots of positive things to say about Donald Trump. But I'm supposed to believe you now.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Bet.
Not before crime bill be damned, right?
Yeah.
Not pretend that didn't happen.
Because that didn't happen. Yeah, I know. That didn't happen.
Because you think that's a sign of strength. Because
you think that's a sign of strength.
That's what being a man is.
That's what being a man is? Yo! I'm sorry, I shouldn't be yelling at y'all. What? Lil Jon voice. What? Okay.
Okay.
Who are you
the
talking
audacity.
To? The caucasity of this man. Who
again, like even Claudine yelling at Charles.
Yeah, bro, he got his finger wagging his fingers at us. Like, what? Auntie Barack needs to sit down. Somebody needs to put Auntie Barack. Like, go ahead and sit her right on down. Auntie Barack is tripping. Let's continue.
Before we get Michelle to pick, you
had something to say about had something to say about this. Now, I hadn't listened to this yet. I just know that this clip exists. Or I haven't seen this yet. But Nina Turner has been going out talking to in almost interview that she's every interview that she's done for the last year. And she's been saying that the Democrat Party has a problem because of how they speak about black men. They degrade black men. And she's like, and that's a terrible idea. And she's been speaking out against this for a while now. I've seen a couple of interviews over the last 6 months of her speaking out and being very clear, speaking directly to the Democrat Party. You guys are tripping the way you talk about black men. So she's on this panel now, and I think she says something that the panel's not gonna like. I haven't seen this clip yet. I know the clip exists because I was gathering clips for today.
Right.
So I haven't seen this yet. I was gonna show this clip on Twitter, but since I got it here, I might as well show this one. Let's hear what she has to say.
They need to appeal to the needs of the voters. And so when I was a delegate for President Obama in both of his elections in Ohio, right now the vice president is down 11 points in Ohio, even though I fully expect President Trump to take Ohio as he did twice, but to be down 11 points compared to President Biden, that is a problem. But this other issue I want to bring up is a problem too. Why are Black men being lectured to?
Thank you, Ms. Turner. Hold on. Let's give a salute to Miss Nina Turner. Hold on. I think this might be the first salute to a Black woman on my channel ever. One more time for Nina Turner. Let's let her say that again. Shout out to her.
Other issue I want to bring up is a problem too. Why are Black men being lectured to? Why are Black men being belittled in ways that no other voting group? Now, a lot of love for former President Obama, but for him to single out Black men is wrong. And some of the Black men that I have their reasons why they want to vote a different way. And even if some of us may not like that, we have to respect it. So unless President Barack Obama is go out and lecture every other group of men from other identity groups, my message for Democrats is don't bring it here to Black men who, by and large, don't vote much differently from Black women. And as a politician, we should be trying to get all voters to vote. And hopefully there are a few good men out there who do care about the stripping away of some of women's bodily autonomy. But this is wrong for President Obama. It is a wrong course for the Harris-Walz campaign to lay at the feet of Black men when they have their reasons. In 2020, the vice president was labeled a
fake hair blinking, trying to comprehend.
I think they're trying to figure out how much they're gonna let her say before they cut her off, and she hasn't offended them quite yet enough for them to cut her off, but they want to cut her off.
Do you think? Sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry, there's the interruption. My bad. See, I didn't even see this clip, bro. I didn't even see this clip. The moment I stopped it was the moment she interrupted.
Yeah.
That was a completely authentic. I stopped it when I was getting ready to say something, and she literally interrupted the exact same time I knew that they were going to interrupt.
In 2020, the vice president was labeled a cop, as we know.
But do you think? Sorry to interrupt you, but do you think he's right?
Say that again.
Let's hear what Ms. Hairhead has to say.
Yeah, let's hear it.
President was labeled a cop, as we know.
But do you think? Sorry to interrupt you, Nina, but do you think he's right that one of the reasons is because they don't like the idea of?
It might be some. Listen, Black men are socialized in the same society as any other man. So
choosing
yes, it's
feminism over Black.
Woo. May be a part of it, but again,
I would love to show her the stream that Uncle D did today.
You know what? We might just go back and we might cover it. Why not? As soon as we get done with this, we might just go back. I always love covering Uncle D.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
And we have 100%. He's given me permission to repost, react, or do anything to any of his content, and we absolutely will. So I have no problem with that, bro. He was on fire. He's been on fire. Let's continue. Yeah.
Obama and is the Harris.
Well, yeah, just bottom line, just like no matter how much you denigrate Black men, they're Black women. Now, no matter how much y'all try to swirl and hook up with white men, you will never be white women.
Never.
No matter how much you came for the feminist movement, to try to choose female over Black, the system is the system. Again, good luck to you.
We'll say some prayers while we're over here. And look at this face that she's getting right here. Look at the face doesn't she look like a ghoul or a goblin? There's an 80s movie that had some ghouls or goblins. Ooh, Halloween. who is the leprechaun? Ah, there it is. The leprechaun.
Yeah.
Remember the horror movie, The Leprechaun?
Yeah.
That's who she looks like.
No.
The white lady. Look.
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
See,
Remember the
no.
horror movie Leprechaun? That's what she looks like.
Have you seen Star Trek Insurrection?
Yes.
The aliens that try to stay forever young, their skin forever pulled back,
Yeah.
stretched back, stapled back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got little. I mean, we don't like to talk about people's appearance around here, but you know, it was more the look. You know, Nina's trying to give her opinion here, and this lady is giving her the shitty look from across the way. Here, hold on, let's continue.
Other male groups in the
Here,
same way that
let
any other man. Maybe some say, listen, black men are socialized in the same society as any other man. So yes, is misogyny maybe a part of it? But again, is President Obama and is the Harris Waltz campaign going to lecture other male groups in the same way that they're lecturing?
This is
black
not
men?
just about.
I don't think so.
It's not.
Who else? Go find me the clip of them talking down to Mexican men. Go find me the clip of them talking down to Indian men. Go find me the clip of them talking down to Chinese men. Go find me the clip of them talking down to white men, and I will agree with you. The reason why all these black men are like, what the actual are you talking about, is because don't nobody talk about, the only time they mention black men on the media or whatever is when they're talking at us.
Facts.
It's crazy. They have bro. Remember last year when it was like it was like they couldn't even say black men. Like they had such a hard time even saying black men in like regular conversation. Like you could tell they struggle with it. It was like black men, black men. You know, like black men. Like
What
they had a
clip
hard.
is that? A few months back, we literally heard like a news anchor like struggling to say black shit had to like stop the swallow or some shit.
Wait, say that again.
It was a show we did a few months back. Maybe she was talking about Clarence Thomas, but she was struggling literally to say the word black. She like stopped to like swallow halfway through and like what the fuck?
Yeah, they struggle with it, bro. It's hard. Like because I just don't think that they really look at us like human beings. They just don't. And that sounds crazy, right? On the outside. But when you realize that, like, they talk about us in like the vocabulary used for us is completely different.
Right after you play what you're looking for, I knew some of the verbiage the Bible said sounded familiar. I wondered, like, did I hear this before? I did not hear that clip before. Magic Johnson.
I think that was the intentional thing. I think that was supposed to be the message right now. And Magic Johnson got he got a son that is a big old hoe. And real quick, shout out to Barry Little, man. He says, Obama may as well go back to where he came. No thinking black man wants to hear what he has to say. Amen and hallelujah to that. He has worn out his welcome. Shout out to Upward Man for the $5 holla. He says, "What's up, everyone? What's up, Simple Shit TV? What's up, Broken Blade? First time catching it live. Salute to you. I'm glad you're in here. Thank you. And for everybody else that's brand spanking new, go ahead, please hit the like button, please. I'm gonna do the whole YouTube thing. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All that yada yada yada. But no, shout out to Upward Man. Thank you. I'm glad you caught the live, bro. Hopefully, there's be a lot more of you to be able to catch. So salute to you, my brother from another mother. Appreciate you. I had a conversation about this today. I agreed to not get myself kicked off of the internet. Let me just let this rock. let's hear with this. Let's continue what she's got to say.
Just about Pennsylvania. It's not just about men. It sounds like there's a concern that there's a broad problem for Vice President Harris with the blue wall. It's basically according to the poll.
Okay, so
polls,
they
problem.
so let's
the same society as any other man. So yes, is misogyny maybe a part of it? But again, is President Obama and is the Harris Waltz campaign going to lecture other male groups in the same way that they're lecturing?
This is
black
not
people?
just about.
I don't think so.
It's not just about.
I don't think so. Somebody cleared their. Yo, do you understand how bad clearing your voice is on a set like this? Someone just
Microphones,
someone cleared their. Let's be honest about this real quick, okay? So, for those of you, some of you guys may or may not know, like, have ever been exposed to professional media and so on. I've only had an opportunity to kind of be adjacent or close every once in a while. I know how serious producers are about the final product. They're sitting on this panel right now, having this conversation. They all know that their mics are hot, right? Speak when spoken to, shouldn't be chewing any gum, don't be a distraction, you know, only say what you mean to be heard, right? To clear your voice during a recording of a television show on a panel, to clear your voice into the microphone is arguably some of the most disrespectful shit you can do. Like, disrespect. Like, I don't think people understand, like, TV, like, produced, like, the producer is like, I'm sure the producer is furious, or the producer was like, clear your voice in the mic. Quick, clear your voice, quick. Make some noise, quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how out of line it is. So, like, this is how crazy, like, people don't even know how to act when someone is on the stage and trying to make a point to defend black men. It's like all rules go out the window. All respect goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you're defending black men, it's fair game. Same thing with the Ta-Nehisi Coates interview on CBS. I mean, they insulted this man during an interview when they're, like, supposed to be talking about his book. And, like, the way that they led into that conversation, and I'm gonna play. We're gonna get into it after this. I want to get into it after this. But it's interesting how it is fair game with black men when it comes to television. Like, you can just treat us any kind of way. Be just disrespectful as you want to be.